Hello again, friends. T-Money up with you Thursday night. Here to do something that I said I was going to do a while ago. I was going to start talking about, or going through my collections, 88 films, Arrow, which I did, Scream Factory, which I'm going to do. I'm going to murder that shit. Kino Lorber, all of them. Vinegar Syndrome, Severin, all of them, all the good ones. Tonight, this is dope, yo. I got this Silent Hill soundtrack in the mail. I bought on eBay, and the shit is just sick. Listen to that beat. It's like Japanese or like horror, J-horror, hip-hop. I don't even know how to. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's dope though. I'm enjoying this soundtrack. It's very chill. This song is, at least. I'm probably just gonna put it on repeat because it goes well. If I pace myself correctly, it could go well. Alright, enough of the bullshit, guys. Let's get into this. I know I talk too much. I'll start with, I guess, the Asia line. I got this flavored tobacco. It's fucking great. I love it. Alright, so, first up for the Asia line, I don't have all of them, like I said. I gotta be careful too, I don't want to knock this shit over, that would be good. Bad. That would be good, that would be bad. Hex, so a lot of these films, so I started collecting the Asia line from 88 because I wanted to branch out and start, you know, exploring other avenues, subgenres of horror, so I decided that would be a great time to. Awesome releases, so yeah. So a lot of these I actually haven't gotten around to just because my to-watch list is ridiculous. But yeah, so this is the first one in 88 Asia line, Hex. Haven't seen it yet. And I'll read you as I go. Like, so this is number 2. You can read it. I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to get it so you can see. There you go. O2. There you go. Okay. Really nice. Black Magic. This is the reversible cover art. Sorry. Just trying to... There we go. No glare. Get you the best image possible of it. So number 4, now I jumped to 4 because I have 1, 2, 4, which is House of Traps. This was the 3rd one, or I'm sorry, the 4th one. Duh. Number 5, Seeding of a Ghost. This is when they, excuse me, started introducing slipcases to the mix and made them nice. And this is obviously just a cellophane wrap that it's in, but this was a good film. I did watch this one. It's about a dude who hires a crazy magician to help him kill these hood rats who raped his wife, but Asian style. Very good. Very good. Alright. Go on to from 5 to 6. This is supposedly Quentin Tarantino's one of his favorite exploitation films, or I don't know the name or the brand of the film, but supposedly one of Tarantino's favorites. Haven't we heard that about a million movies though? For real. Alright, so from 6 we go to 7. Killer Constable. Just kind of give you like a front to back. Really nice artwork. I dig their slips. Number 8 is Masked Avengers. Very, very cool. And like the material is unique too. It's just high quality. I feel like the complaints, when people complain about an 88, say there's excuse me, stuttering, an issue that pertains to 88 films, they're gonna fix it. I feel like they take, what I was trying to say is that I really do feel like they take their fans' critiques, constructive critiques, into consideration, because from people complaining video after video about how shitty the material of their flimsy slipcases were, they've just really stepped their game up, I feel like. And I think they're a company that is passionate clearly about what they're doing and cares about catering to their fans, so enough of that bullshit. Masked Avengers, number 8. And actually, let me see. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of order here, guys. I do have one more in the Asia line, though. Number 10. The Flying Guillotine. This is, like, I think their newest Asian release. There are a couple more that I pre-ordered today, actually. Earlier today. I don't even have a spot for that one created yet. I'm gonna go in the bed for now. Okay. So, that was the Asia, 88 Asia line. Now we'll move on to just the regular fucking standard editions, I guess, of 88 films. So first up we have Creeps. Awesome release. This was actually, I think, put out by Full Moon like a month or two ago, a few months back. So yeah, cool. I love this film. And this edition, I haven't watched it yet, but just really high quality. I mean, look at that slip. Fucking really nice. Alright, so on to the, I guess, just regular editions in random order. Sorry guys, I'm a little unorganized. We have Flesh Eating Mothers. For time's sake, I'm going to speed it up a little bit. I'll just show you my DVDs right now. I only have a few of them. So, yeah, here's 3 of them. These are 88 films. Excuse me. DVDs. So you've got Killer Workout, which was released by Olive Films. Really cool blue case of Allison. If you guys own this, did yours come in a blue case? Because that was weird. It's the only 88 Films release I've ever gotten with a blue case, so, and bad channels. So those are 3 Full Moon / not Full Moon 88 Films releases on DVD. Alright, keep wanting to show these films and they're not, and they're in the wrong order. So now we have Creepshow 2. Cool release. This kind of went under the radar, I feel like. Even though this came out before Arrow's recent release, it just got, this release in particular got slept on, but it was really nice. You might even still be able to get it with a slip. I'm honestly not sure. But, okay, now I can start putting them back after. That's a good thing. Alright, so next up we have the hilarious Sorority Babes and the Slime Bolorama. So the one shitty thing about 88, aside from the work, like if you're a collector, you're going to want their stuff. You're going to like it because it's high quality and the artwork's awesome, the material's awesome. But if you're not a collector, you can get other versions of a lot of their films. So I guess that's one critique that I kind of have, is that, like, even though some of the films they put out are original and kind of actually even obscure, they put out a lot of stuff that other companies do. So just be wary of that. For what it's worth, tip of the day, so yeah, that's cool. And Sorority Babes at the Slime Bolorama. So next up we have Ghost Town. Very nice edition. Scream Factory put this out in the US. Really nice limited slip. They're sold out of that one. The slip. You can still buy, when I say sold out, you can buy their whole catalog, just they limit their slipcover edition. So like normally to 300, 500 depending on the popularity of the film, but normally it's between those two. And once they're gone, they're gone. Then you can just get the film without it. But I'm not going to take them out because they're all in cellophane wrappers, and I'm lazy. Really love the artwork on this release of Prison. Mad glare, I know. My deepest apologies. Next up, cool film. Also got a really nice US release, but really nice slipcover as well. Dead Next Door. And remember, we're on just like their standard line, their titleless line. Next up, really cool release. Really cool film. Joe Piscopo, is it? Or Piscopo. And Treat Williams. Yeah, I own the American Blu-ray of this too. Forget who put it out. And we have probably one of my favorite releases, Zombie 3. I think you can still get this with the limited slip as well, if you care. Good film though. I like it. It's fun. It's not good, but it's fun. Next up we have Frogs, another one that Scream Factory put out as well. But really nice slip. nonetheless. Cool release. I think this they're sold out of too. Just the slip. Again, you can buy all the Blu-rays. Here's one, Toxic Avenger 2. I only bothered picking this one up because I already had all the other ones from, what was it? From Troma, actually. So yeah, this is the one that I didn't have. And if I could have done it over, I would have gone all 88 rather than Troma releases, just because they're nicer, higher quality. And they actually use green cases for this print run. So you've got 88 films using black cases for some of their standard releases, clear cases for their Italian films, red for their slasher films, and like black and green, black for their, what did I say, regular? I'm getting confused now. All different colors of cases from different lines. I like how they do that. It's pretty gimmicky, but it works. Anyway, keep trucking here, guys. Alright, so we've got The Suckling. This is actually from the same director as the other one that I showed you. I'm drawing a blank right now. Fuck. Flesh-Eating Mothers. Flesh-Eating Mothers. Same director, guys. Another one from their normal line. Lurking Fear. Normal. Black. And a fun film. Evil Speak. Clint Howard. Scream Factory. Demonic Toys. The Last Horror Film. Good film. Puppet Master 3, my favorite in the Puppet Master franchise. Series, whatever you want to call it. Ha! Charles Bronson, Messenger of Death. We're still in the normal series. And I haven't watched this yet. I really do want to see this, though. Apparently, it's like the only good film from this director. I forget his name, and I can't seem to find it, but Devonsville Terror. And we have, whoa, discs falling all over. Friday Foster. Pam Grier film. Alright, and then I have these four here. I haven't even opened this. This is the American Ninja box set that 88 Films had put out. I think they released the films individually and in a box set, so I did pick it up. So that's that. Then I think that actually concludes the whatchamacallits. Alright, I gotta speed this up, guys. Now we're gonna go on to the Italian line. We've got two more to go. For the Italian line, I do have most of it. Night Train Murders, #1. Bloodstained Shadow, #2. This music's so chill. Spasmo, #3. Cool film. Blast Fighter, #4. Zombie Holocaust, #5. Blade in the Dark, Lamberto Bava, #6. The Beast, #7. So this is actually the original Anthropophagus release from 88 Films. That's the original slip. Then they came out with the new and improved Anthropophagus. It's the same film, just different slip covers, different artwork, and different masters, most importantly. And the master on the new one and improved one is clearly improved. So this goes before this. This is the one you want. This is the one you get, guys. Alright, #8, we have Hitchhike. Good film. fun one. Number 10, so I don't have number 9, SS Experiment Camp. And I haven't still made up my mind whether or not I'm going to buy the whole line. I probably will just because I have so much already. I mean, I'm so close to being there, you know, might as well. Number 11, Live Like a Cop, Die Like a Man. And number 12, I believe, I can't see because there's no thing. Deep River Savages. I actually gave Moods my extra case. So, everybody got these slipcovers sent in the mail after they bought the film. And they're like, what? What's going on? Because 88 didn't alert us. They just kind of did it. Sent them out to us. So I didn't know why they sent me another slip. But I kept it and I ended up giving it to Moods. Just mailing it to him with a package. He had bought some movies off me, so I threw it in there for free for him. So, anyway, yeah. So, whatchamacallit. So I just gave that to him, and I kept this because I didn't really notice anything was wrong with it. So, and as far as I can tell, nothing really seems to be wrong with it. So anyway, that was number 12 or 13. Now we jump to 14, which is one of my favorite films of all time for horror. Burial Ground. It's just great. So much fun. So campy. So Italian, baby. Alright, from 14 we go to something else. I don't even know what this means in English. I guess I should look. The Beast of Blood something Beast, I think. Oh man, I have like totally Europeaned out here. Cold-Blooded Beast is the answer to that one. After that, we go to 16. La Belva con Mitra. Forget the English title on this one. And then we go to Hands of Steel, fucking beauty. Really, really nice release. Number 19 is Seven Deaths in the Cat's Eye. Cool film. 20, I think, is Absurd. So these next few: Absurd, Massacre in Dinosaur Valley, Enigma, Fulci's Enigma, Boy Omega, which I just showed in a recent update, the Severn version I had bought. Yep, own this one too. One of my favorites. Yeah, so these ones right here came in the actually, excuse me, remastered Anthropophagus came with a whatchamacallit, when you pay crowdfunding or whatever. I paid for them to do a film. I forget the word, but yeah. So you got all these, and look at that artwork. It's so dope. I love it so much. That's the back of Absurd. Very cool. So yeah, if you were part of that, you got all those movies. Syndicate Sadists, 25 in the Italian line. Sorry, I'm still kind of finding my groove here, guys. I haven't done too many of these type of videos, so thanks for bearing with the lull moments, I guess. Don't know what number this is, but really cool. Escape After the Fall of New York. I think that's what it's called. After the Fall of New York. Here we have Delirium, recently released by Code Red as well. Le Foto di Gioia. Or however, Gioia. Totally mispronouncing that, sorry. And what it is like, these are totally in English as well. I'm sure they're in Italian too, I think, don't quote me. But I just have the reverse covers. Actually, this one came sealed in Italian. But, yeah. I forget what this movie's alternate title is. It'd be cool if they did one side the, you know, native language title, Italian in this case, and then one side the American title. That way Americans that don't speak Italian can decipher which movie's which. I'm just drawing a blank on this one though. But it's part of the Italian line, I can tell you that. Next up we have Perfume of the Lady in Black. Colts, what's the other company that, right here. Raro Video also put out a release of this, which took me a while to hunt down. And next up we have Body Puzzle. I lost track of the numbers, guys, because like I said, the slips don't have the numbers. It's just the discs underneath. So. Long Hair of Death, next one. Very cool. De la Morte. Love it. And we have the Oily Maniac. Wait a second, guys. This was supposed to be in the Asian line. See, I told you I'm rusty. So this was part of the 88 Asia line, which I already showed you. Let's see. As far as the Italian line, which is what I'm on, here's a new one from Fulci, Touch of Death. Very cool. Love that artwork. And one more. I skipped 15 from the Italian line. Was Alien 2. Alright, guys. Just one more. Oh, wait. The Italian line. Virus. Zombie Creeping Flesh. This is another brand new number from the Italian line. 88 Italy. No, it's just the Italian line. So that's that. Last up, guys, I just want to show you. There's a thing called 88 Vault. I only have I Drink Your Body. I just ordered Joe Bullet. But so far I only have the first one, which is this. I Drink Your Blood. Recently put out by Grindhouse Video as well. Really nice release. But here's the really nice edition from 88 as well. And now we move on to the last but not least, my favorite. Obviously I saved it for last. 88 Film Slasher Classics Collection. Unfortunately, they didn't start putting slips on until like the mid-20s. But first up we have one of my favorites, Graduation Day. And I'll go in order. I don't have them all once again. They put out like the sleepaway camp films, and I was fighting with myself hard because I had like literally just bought the Scream Factory edition, so I was like, fuck man, I can't in good conscience buy these again. So I didn't. God knows I've done it with a million other things. So number 2 is the classic Mother's Day, Charlie Kaufman. Number 3, Don't Go Into the Woods Alone, also put out by, was it Vincent? Yeah. I think so. Number 4, we have Splatter University. Sorry, I wish I could put them to the left, guys, and grab from here, but I just can't. There's shit everywhere. Can't do it. Number 5, we have Slaughterhouse. 6, we have Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. 7, we have Nail Gun Massacre. This is the alternate artwork, which I enjoy. Sorry, it's kind of glary, I know. 8, we have another really fun film, Dead of Winter. Awesome film. Recently put out by Scream Factory as well. Number 9, we have The Boogeyman. This film's okay, the sequels are awful. Number 10, we have Bloodsucking Pharaohs of Pittsburgh. Tom Savini, I think, did the effects for this film. I honestly haven't seen it, really just hasn't held my interest, to be honest, perfectly honest. But number 12, we have Nightmares in a Damaged Brain, also put out by Code Red. 13, oh whoa, so, okay, so 13, 14, so the next 3 guys are Children of the Corn box set right here. This is the, so yeah, 13, 14, and 15 are these 3 films. You can read that. Yeah, so cool. So 13, 14, 15, then we go to 19, I guess. Yeah, so I miss a couple here. So from 15, 16 to 19, so I'm missing 2. 16, or 3, 17 and 18. Sorry, that's just me thinking out loud, guys. Number 20, we have Drive-In Massacre. Awesome film. I recommend everybody picks this up. Into horror, obviously. You gotta be into horror if you're watching my channel, so go home if you're not. Just kidding. Alright, so from 20 we go to 21, Prozzy. From Prozzy we go to First Power, which also had a Scorpion release, but I just went with the 88 films. Now we get into the slipcovers, guys. So from 21 I go to 23. I don't have 22. Intruder, this is the limited slipcover. They put out a really, really nice release of this. So did Synapse Films in the States, but can't go wrong with this one either. So number 24, this is a great release, Mountaintop Motel Massacre, because as of right now, 88 is pretty much the only company that has released a Blu-ray, I think, of this film. So I would highly recommend you pick this up. A, because it's great. B, because it's a great film. And C, because it's a great release. A, I guess, is the same as all three. As B and C, rather. A would be the same as B and C, guys. Mountaintop Motel Massacre, taking up the whole fucking screen. So from there we go to 25, which is a not-so-great film. Return to Horror High. Whatever, though. 26, we have Hide and Go Shriek. Really cool film that I actually just discovered earlier this year when, thank you to Code Red and, sorry, Itch, guys. Code Red and Scorpion put it out, but, or one of the two of those. But yeah, good film, fun, unique slasher. So now we get my favorite release. 27, baby. 2 cuts of this film. Love it. Just Before Dawn. One of my favorite, probably my favorite wilderness slasher there out there ever. So, yeah, guys, get this release. Unfortunately, they're sold out of the slipcover, but somebody said this image reminded them of, oh God, was it some sort of dinosaur land down under? No. Well, I can't remember, but yes, it totally fucking does. Whatever that is, it does. Drawing a blank. So from 27 we go to 28, also released by Code Red. And last but not least, we have Luther the Geek. I think I showed this in an update yesterday. A couple of these I just got in. Awesome, awesome film. Love it. Highly recommend it. Alright guys, that's 27 minutes of me gabbing. Hope you enjoyed my 88 films collection. And the music. Have a good one. Catch you probably next update I do, or next video like this I do, will be Scream Factory. So stay tuned for that, yeah. We'll say stay tuned for Scream Factory. Peace, guys.